Hi, good day. So, proceed na tayo sa examples ng circle equation. Yung gusto nating matutunan today on a more practical or on a more applied level is paano kunin yung center radius ng circle given the standard form, paano mag-graph sa isang Cartesian plane, paano kunin yung center at radius from the general form naman. And if you recall, kailangan natin gumamit ng completing the square. And finally, we'll look at a couple of forms ng circle equation that may or may not be what they seem. Okay, start agad with an example. Graph the circle with the equation x minus 2 quantity squared plus y plus 3 quantity squared equals 9. So first step, we need to identify ano ba yung center at radius ng circle natin. So alam natin yung standard form ay x minus h. So since it's x minus 2, ang x-coordinate natin ay ng center ay 2. It's y minus k. So ang y-coordinate ng center, it must be negative 3. Alam na natin yung center. The radius is yung square root nitong 9. So hindi naman pwedeng negative 3. We don't measure distances in negative values. So the radius must be equal to 3. So we look at our Cartesian plane. We locate sa Cartesian plane yung center. Mark natin ang isang point. Labelan natin ng C. Better if ilalagay din natin yung coordinates, kahit pwede mo namang sundan na nasa 2, negative 3 siya. We take out our compass and we draw a circle with our set radius na 3 na naka-center dun sa center C natin. And we should also label one point in the circle na malinaw na ang radius na ay 3. So x-coordinate 2, x-coordinate 5, same y-coordinate, di 3 yung radius. So you could also label this point or maybe this point, or maybe this point, para lang malinaw na isa siyang circle na may radius na 3. That's the easy part. Ngayon, gagamit na tayo ng completing the square. Bibigyan tayo ng circle na ang equation ay in general form. So we write it down. We group together all the x's. So x squared plus 8x nasa isang parenthesis. Plus y squared minus 2y, quantity, naka-quantity. And yung constants, ilagay natin sa right side by adding 19 to both sides. Then we complete the square. What do we need to add kay x squared plus 8x para maging perfect square trinomial siya? What do we need to add kay y squared minus 2y para maging perfect square trinomial siya? So here we have to get 8 divided by 2, which is 4, then square that, we get 16. Negative 2 divided by 2, negative 1 squared, we get 1. Then, to keep things balanced, we need to add kung ano yung in-add natin dito. So, kailangan din natin magbigay ng 16 at ng 1 sa right side para ma-maintain yung equality nila. This is already factorable. This is also factorable. They are perfect square trinomials. So, we factor them and we just add everything here. And we have converted this into the standard form. And from the standard form, we know that the center is negative 4, positive 1. And the radius is the square root of 36, or 6. Again, Cartesian plane, we plot our point. Note, naka-scale siya. Ang bawat tick mark ay 2 steps. We locate negative 4, 1. And we measure out a distance of 6. We get our compass, and we draw a circle. We label one point in the circle para lang makita nung observer na ang distance nga niya, ang radius nga niya ay 6. So from this point, umakyat tayo ng 6 units from 1 to negative 4, 1 to negative 4, 7. You could have used this point or this point or this point to label. Bakit yung 4 points na to, sila yung definite tayo, sure tayo na magiging integral yung coordinates. If you can use other points, that's fine also. Okay, ito na yung parang weird na part. Pero hindi pa siya mukhang weird. Mukha lang siyang equation. Transform the following general form equations into the standard form. Note, walang sinabing circle. Pero they're the circle equation. Start with the first one. Nuling gagawin natin, pagsama-sama natin yung x's, and yung y's, then yung constant ilalagay natin sa right side by subtracting 29 from both sides. We complete our squares. So here we divide by 2, negative 5 square, positive 25. Here, we divide by 2, so 2 square plus 4. Then, we add yung in-add natin dito, dun sa right side, para ma-maintain yung equality. Factor, yung x terms, factor yung y terms, we have x minus 5, quantity squared, y plus 2, quantity squared. But now look at the right side. 25 plus 4 minus 29. This gives us 0. Ano to? This is a point na nasa 5, 2, pero ang parang circle, this is supposed to be a circle na naka-center sa 5, negative 2. Pero ang radius natin, 0. So, what is a geometric object? Ang radius ay 0. The point, so this is not a circle. It's only actually just a point. So this whole thing, this whole equation, if you plot it, you'll just get a point na nasa 5, negative 2. Ha. No kaya weird dun sa susunod? Okay, same process. Group all the x's. Yung constant, ililipat natin sa right side by subtracting 17 from both sides. We complete our squares. So here we divide by 2, 2 squared plus 4, divide by 2, negative 3 squared plus 9. And we add yung mga inad natin sa right side to maintain the equality. We factor the left side and we add the numbers at the right side. So sa left side, we have x plus 2 quantity squared, y minus 3 quantity squared. But look, sa right side natin, negative 4. Our radius will not be a negative number. It will be a square root of a negative number. So imaginary siya. Pwede bang yung radius, imaginary, pwede ba siya maging equal sa square root of negative 4, which is 2i? No, we don't measure distances by imaginary numbers. So what's this? Is this still a point? Not even. Yung point walang measurement. Ito, I don't know. It's not even an object. So this equation, it's not a point. It's not a circle. It has the same form as a circle equation, but it does not represent any geometric object. So possible yun na may equation tayo na hindi na mukhang circle pero hindi siya circle, hindi siya point, hindi siya anything. And to recap yung ginawa natin today, we looked at some basic problems. So you will be solving problems like this, pero hindi lang ganito. May mga mas involved na problems na i-assign sa inyo that will use the circle equation. At in this meeting, encounter din natin yung degenerate forms. Degenerate, ang meaning niya parang meron kang something na normal, then it's below, parang mas mababang level dun sa normal level natin. So it's supposed to be a circle, but it's not. It's a point. It's something less than a circle, or it's not even anything. And later, after this, after some exercises, we'll now be looking at geometric transformations on the plane, on a flat surface. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on our next meeting.